Okay, I just did a video talking about my to-do list. It's outrageous today. However, this is happening and it's too cool to pass up. My friend Melissa bought these caterpillars for us. I'm trying to get enough sunlight in here. And you can see, I think the one over here to the left, thanks for the hearts and welcome everybody, is still a for sure caterpillar. There's two in there that are for sure caterpillars. And do you see the one right here has already turned into a chrysalis, and the one that's wiggling is actually transforming into a chrysalis before our very eyes. How cool is nature? So I don't know how long this takes. I think it's only going to be another few minutes, so I thought I would go ahead and just let it be filmed as best as I can. It's just amazing. Let me try to get a little bit more of a close-up. I'm trying to let the sun be behind it, but that doesn't look right. Oh, there's maybe a good shot. So interesting. I don't know much about this. We've done this before, but I don't know. I think that they're just growing, like the chrysalis growing like additional skin, and after 3 or 4 days they will turn into butterflies. And you can see the top, it's from Insect Lore. It's a painted lady butterfly. So I just thought that was really cool, and I want my daughter to be able to see it. She's at school. So we're with the Stevens Suburban Homestead. I'm Joy. I just did a video a few minutes ago about what's for dinner and how to save time and money and be more organized with your dinner planning with a crock pot and some plans. I keep moving it because I want to try to give you a better shot of it. You can see the one in the background still has its regular caterpillar little feelers, and the one in the foreground is fully crystallized. I think that's a word. And then the one we're watching is on the right, and it's turning into a chrysalis literally before our eyes. It's already gone up another couple sections on his journey, or her journey. While she's doing her thing, I'll just give you a quick kind of panoramic view, starting with our new 270-pound water catchment system. Just comes right off of our gutter. It just so happens this is one of our fastest draining gutters. And this bad boy filled up with an inch of rain only, filled to the top. It's kind of exciting. Here's our hello, Dallas. I think I heard you earlier and I didn't say hello. You're in Austin, if I remember correctly. There's a shot of the playground area and some herbs. Yay, thanks for tuning in again. I was about to just eat some lunch and go do my to-do list, but if you just tuned in, you see we have crazy caterpillars turning into chrysalises. Thanks for the hearts. And so I wanted to give you a chance to see, again, the one in the foreground on the left is fully crystallized. I made that word up. I don't know if that's real. And then the one, I'm going to turn the cup. Now the one that you see on the right is just a good old caterpillar, and there's his buddy not ready to be a chrysalis because he's not hanging. And then that one that's wiggling, it's not me that's doing it. The one that's wiggling there in the background, he or she is actually growing the chrysalis around the caterpillar's body. It's just so interesting. And while it's doing that, since it's going to take a few minutes, let me see if I can get a close-up. Yeah, ooh, look at that. I know, it is crazy. If you're interested, it's Insect Lore. Again, not a paid advertisement. Painted lady butterflies. You know, we thought we were going to do something super fancy, and we were going to grow milkweed, and we have milkweed, and we have passion flowers. I think I showed some fruit earlier on my other video from that. And I thought that the butterflies would come, and they did. Don't get me wrong. Let me see if I can walk out here. But the thing about having a non-enclosed atmosphere or pen, or I don't know what you call these things, enclosure, is that when your butterflies lay the larva on your plants, that's a host plant where the larva, this is our passion flower, they grow here and then they turn into caterpillars and they eat these leaves. And then when they're done eating the leaves, then they fly away. Obviously, they turn into a chrysalis and they fly away. But a lot of times they will turn into a chrysalis they can go up to like 30 or 40 feet. So they could end up in Chloe's playhouse, or they could end up in this shed. My girlfriend Melissa and Lauren also told me it's a little hard to see, but this is at least 30 feet away to our firewood and our barbecue pit. And I mean, these chrysalises, the caterpillars can crawl and go anywhere. So we had all these high hopes that we were going to get to see all sorts of beautiful transformations, and then we ended up having to spend the money. Actually, Melissa bought us the insect lore butterflies just for Chloe's birthday. Look at how cute. This is a tiny little passion fruit. And then they're full size about here, if you're interested. I'm going to do a whole video on these because they're super weird. And then we have milkweed over here. I'll walk over and show you. Same thing with the milkweed. The, what are they called? The butterflies that are in danger. Anybody remember what they're called? They're black and yellow. My brain is not working. Monarchs. There we go. Monarchs. Okay. We have milkweeds here. And if you notice, I have all these aphids. I cannot get rid of them. I don't know why. I should affirm that I'm going to get rid of them. But the same thing happens. You know, the monarchs lay their eggs, and then the eggs turn into caterpillars. They eat the heck out of here. I have obviously some action here, but I haven't seen any actual monarch butterfly chrysalises, again, because they can go in so many directions. I mean, we have a lot of property out here, so you can see. Let's go back over and see if this guy has finished up its work. We can go by the chickens and say hi. I think I might have some eggs. Y'all want to pick eggs with me? Hey, girls. I bet y'all have eggs. I heard you crowing or hinning or whatever you call it earlier. Let's check, everybody. Oh, yes, we do. This is a fun video. You get to see nature creating itself. You get to see... No, girls, stay in. Look. This is Fiona. This is Sweetheart. This is Dr. Seuss. They do cluck, thank you. And when they, I'll do a little impression if you're interested. When they lay their egg, they go, and it's really loud. My neighbors haven't complained yet, though. And this is Feather, and she's about 5 weeks younger than these girls. So she'll be laying soon. And look. So this one I'm trying to see, it's green. So this is Dr. Seuss. Thank you for your love and your food. And this is from Heart. She's our smallest chicken. Right here, Heart. And she lays the biggest egg so far. All right. So let's go check on that butterfly real quick, and then we'll finish the video. All right. Thank you, girls. They cluck. That guy in Austin's so smart. Okay. Let's go back. I have a feeling that it's... Oh, thank you for the sweetheart. I have a feeling these guys are going to be done. Do you have chickens? And Mr. Dallas, do you have chickens? Or do you just know these things? You kind of learn what a chicken makes in kindergarten. It's not rocket science, right? Okay, look. Ooh, so good. He's kind of calmed down. I think he's tired. Not now. Not yet, maybe. So we're looking again. Oh, Kentucky. Okay, cool. The one that's right under my finger here is the one, but I think it takes a lot of energy to do this, so this kind of taking a little pause. Oh, there he goes again. So exciting. Once they've finished making themselves into chrysalises, and when I start to see some wiggle, I'll do a follow-up video so you can actually see them I think it's called hatch out to become a butterfly. It takes about this long for them to do it, and they start to wiggle because they want to get out. And if I can, I'll get a video when they're all four done, putting them into their little enclosure, because the chrysalises are actually see-through, and so we would be able to see some wings forming. It's really cool. I'll do probably a couple more follow-up videos on this. All right, well, thanks for joining me. Thanks for helping me pick my eggs today, gather my eggs. Oh, thanks, everybody. And actually, if anybody else is still watching and they haven't followed, on an iPhone, you swipe to the right and you can follow me. Or on a Samsung, I believe you have to swipe up and then to the right. Okay, see y'all later. Bye-bye.